Welcome back. We have another question here. It says find the equation of a line passing through negative 3, 5 and is perpendicular to the line passing through 1, 3 and negative 7, 2. Let's sketch so that you can see how these lines look like. So we can have two lines that are perpendicular. So I'm assuming there's this one that is passing through point 1, 3 and another point negative 7, 2. Then we have this other one that is passing through point negative 3, 5. So this is just a sketch. So now we can easily see how they look like. So what we do, we find the gradient of this line because it's the easiest you can find because you have 2 points. Then we can use this one, the concept of perpendicular lines. Then we find M2, which is the gradient of this one. Then if you have the gradient of this one, we have a point that is passing through this line and an arbitrary point, then you can easily get the equation of that line. So we'll say this one, we're going to say gradient is change in y over change in x. So in our case here, you're going to have, you can start with this one, the y coordinate this side, which is 2, then minus the y coordinate this side, which is 3, divided by, we start with this one, we started with y, we start with the x this side, so it's going to be negative 7, then we minus the x coordinate the other side, which is 1. So this one will give you negative 1 in the numerator, divided by negative 8. Negative 7 minus 1 is negative 8. So finally your gradient will be 1 over 8. That is M1. Then we know for us to get the gradient of M2, we say that if you take M1 multiply by M2, we are supposed to get negative 1. So our M1 is 1 over 8 multiplied by M2 should give me negative 1. So to get M2, I multiply both sides by 8. So our M2 will be negative 8. So we have our gradient. We have a point that is passing through that line, which is negative 3, 5. Then we take an arbitrary point, xy. So we say now that gradient is change in y over change in x. So our gradient here is negative 8 is equals to, we start with this arbitrary point, y minus the y coordinate here, which is 5, divided by x minus the x coordinate here, which is negative 3, like that one. So this can be over 1. So if you cross multiply this one, you're going to have y minus 5 is equals to negative 8 into this one simplified is simply x plus 3. So therefore you can open the bracket, you'll have y minus 5 is equals to negative 8x then minus 24. So you can take this one the other side. So we're going to have y is equals to negative 8x minus 24 plus 5. So finally your answer will be y is equals to negative 8x minus 19. Negative 24 plus 5 is negative 19. And this becomes your answer. Thank you for watching. Let's meet in our next video.